3, 2, 1. Hey guys! We're such fakes. We literally are recording this.
Stop. You don't have to tell people that.
So today we're eating this. Ew, can you not chew? In my face. Today we are recording a mukbang to this food place called 0 Degrees. It probably won't be titled We're Eating 0 Degrees because I don't know if you guys even know what that is.
I don't even think I like it, so I don't want to give them advertising.
And they're like average. And they're like average.
Like, we were going to get oregano's. That fell through because the one thing that I wanted from oregano's
wasn't there
anymore. They discontinued this one thing. That's the only thing that I like.
Wouldn't you have that rather than this? Like, this doesn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah, I would want a salad.
A salad? But who wants to watch you eat leaves, okay? They came here to watch fat.
Exactly.
Fat food that they can't eat.
So this is like what it looks like. It kind of looks like dog food.
Mine does. Mine looks like dog food. My dog food's actually better than hers though.
And then Brooke's eating this hot Cheeto, like,
fry thing.
Cheesy fry thing, which looks like shit.
You look like you're just gonna throw it.
I want to throw this food. It's really gross, and I'm mad that I paid $30 for it.
Yeah. Waste your money.
No.
But
This
today,
lemon fog also just tastes like milk.
just like all the mistakes happening at once.
Yeah, I have regrets. I don't even want to eat.
She dropped it on her
I
pants.
don't even want to eat this anymore.
So anyways, so basically, it was a fail today. Me and her went to Tempe, and we were talking about how throughout the years we've discovered who we are as people.
Yeah.
Who are you, Bria?
Who am I?
Who
That
are
is a
you?
Good question. I feel like that's something that I'm rediscovering every step of the way, especially now that I'm like an adult and I'm about to graduate and I'm starting my own business. I feel like doing all those big things is kind of like forcing me to relearn who I was. Because like I thought that I was like a really shy and really introverted person, which I'm introverted for sure, but like I don't think I'm necessarily shy. I just feel like I don't want to talk to people unless I'm being talked to. Like, I don't want to necessarily engage if I don't have to. But if I do... What do you think?
Or I think what?
About me? Who do you think I am?
I don't think Bria's an introvert.
No, I am, because I need to recharge by myself and I like alone time.
She talks too easily to people for her to be an introvert.
No, like an introvert is someone who gains energy from being alone. I gain energy from being alone.
But I can't call you shy either.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not shy, but I am introverted.
I can't say that only because of the fact that she comes to me all the time. She's like, I'm lonely. So
I'm lonely.
How can you be a lonely introvert?
Brooke, you know I spend a lot of time by myself.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you're an introvert.
So at a certain point, like, you need people.
I know, but I'm saying I don't think you're that much of an introvert.
Introverts aren't necessarily hermits all the time.
Yeah, Brie, I know, because I'm one. I'm also shy. People don't think I'm shy. They think I'm always loud. I'm so awkward.
No, she's so awkward.
I'm terribly awkward.
And people always think that I'm the shy one out of the two of us, and it's like, no.
No, because by my our reaction videos, you think like, oh, the girl in red is really loud. She's very loud and obnoxious. If you met me in real life, I'd be awkward. I'd be making you low-key uncomfortable. And it's true, because like, I don't know how to even explain it, but like
I
for
look
some
weird
reason,
right now. I look like a dude.
like I barely could order food when I was little. Up until like freshman year of high school. Like I couldn't order food. And it was so weird, and I didn't even know why I was so shy and awkward. But low-key have social anxiety, so that could have been it.
You did have a lot of social anxiety. When did that stop? Because like now I feel like you're not so people anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
At the end of freshman year.
and what changed at the end of freshman year?
Really nothing. Like, I think I was just chill. Like I don't even know, like, so just for some reason, like I got very comfortable with myself. And I feel like it's because throughout the year I realized that I don't really care what people in high school think of me. And I feel like that's a major issue of a lot of people. Or like just people in general. I always was so aware of what people thought, even though like at the same time.
Like you like didn't care, but like you do care.
Yeah.
It's like a subconscious thing where you're like, oh, I'm doing what I want, but like who's looking at me?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Like who's giving me attention?
Yeah.
And then I always worried and I'm not exactly jealous of other people, but I was mad because sometimes I would think, how did they even get that? They didn't even deserve it.
I mean, I get that. I feel like that's like a total human thing to be like, how come they have what I want and how come they have it so easily? But I would try to like flip that, because you don't know what they're dealing with, and trade off to that.
In cheer, there's technique, of course. There's technique and skills that go into it. So when someone has an undeniable skill and passion, it's very obvious, you know? So like, in that situation, when I did not get what I was expecting, I was shocked because everyone liked me. Like everyone, like even like the coaches were like, you're doing great, sweetie. And then like they wanted me to teach like cheers and stuff, and then all of a sudden I was like, what? And that's not me being cocky. It's just a moment of wow. And I think
everyone has to have that moment where you realize that you're not as good as you think you are.
No, like, but it wasn't even like I wasn't as good as I thought I was.
But you just didn't get you expected to have something and didn't get it, and it had you shook. Yeah. Like in high school, I think this was like my sophomore year. It was either, yeah, I think it was my sophomore year. I auditioned to like be in this like school musical or whatever, and like I was like, okay, like I practice this song, like I'm a good singer, like I sound good, great. Okay, so I fully expected to like get a part, like at least be like a little tree or something, you know what I'm saying? And like I sung the song, it sounded like not great, but like it didn't sound bad either.
Yeah.
Like I could have been a background singer, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't get it, and I was like, why not? Everyone tells me that I'm good, everyone like likes me, like I socialize with people, like I don't understand like why. But it's just one of those things that just has to happen in order for you to kind of like be humbled. Like even like, you know,
yeah, and then
there's a time where it's good to be like, I'm gonna get this, like I have this already, this is mine. But then there's other times where you do need to be humbled a little bit, and it's embarrassing. But the great thing about it is only you're the one who experiences it. For
I know,
the most
but
part.
then later on, during the cheer season, I did do really good. We don't have to worry about that. I got the center, and then I had to leave the cheer team.
Yeah. I
so
really
funny.
wish you didn't quit cheer. I know you had to, but I wish you didn't, because I don't know. One, the uniforms were really cute on you.
It was.
Two, like you seemed so much happier when you were doing that.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna try out for prom. Get ready for that. You know that sucks, because like I waited so long to try out for prom because I was gonna do that freshman year, like at the end of freshman year, try out for prom, but then I didn't think I was ready, so I was like, I'm gonna wait another year. And then sophomore year came around and I still didn't think I was good enough, and then it was the end of sophomore year and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a year to train. And then during the summer I started to practice my turns by myself, like just chilling and doing my turns. And then I realized I had all the requirements to try out. I was just too chicken to do it.
Yeah. And Brian was so mad. He was like, Brooke, you screwed yourself over. But you really did.
I did. I didn't have the confidence to.
Let's just make sure that you get on ASU's cheer team.
Not cheer team.
Oh, dance.
I am not gonna do on the cheer team. The reason why, I'm over cheer. I'm over getting hit in the boob.
I don't think they do, from what I know, I don't think they do competition, do they?
Cheer team?
Yeah, in college. Do they?
The dance team does.
Yeah, I figured, but like
the cheer team? I don't think so.
I've never heard of it. So.
I've never heard of it either. I don't
like,
even know.
I don't know if people care if that's a thing. So.
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm assuming so, because I think you can get cheer scholarships.
Yeah.
So, what you doing if you just
Cheering for boys?
I know.
What did you wish you did in high school?
In high school, I was very much intent on trying to figure out who I was, but the way I did it through other people, essentially. So with like mom, she was very much like the academic nerd, like I love academics, like it's gonna be great. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to be like the smart one or whatever. And I'm not the smart one. Like I'm smart in other ways, I'm not the smart one academically. And so I was like trying my best to do all these fancy things and things like that, and I just got dispassionate after a while, and then I just didn't care, you know. So I wish I did more things that piqued my interest. So the only thing that I really did that piqued my interest was newspaper, which was like writing, and that was fun, I guess. I had a problem with like
the teacher.
Yeah, the teacher necessarily. Like, no, I don't think he's like a bad guy or anything. I don't want to talk bad about him. I just think, and I don't even think it was necessarily him. I think it was just like the setup was just so disconnected and weird. Yeah. And I never like wrote before, so like I didn't really understand like what was asked of me. Now I do. I mean, like I do it all the time, but yeah. So I think that's the only time I actually did something that I liked. I really did like sports medicine, but after a while I just couldn't deal with the athletes anymore.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like over it.
Isn't it like specifically freshmen?
They like to usually do it like freshmen and lower classmen with like freshmen and like the JV teams. But I felt like for the most part, I felt like I worked with the varsity team more than anything. I mean, we had to do all of the games. Like, we always had to be there, no matter what game.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, I was working closely with the varsity, like, teams. Except for, like, basketball season. I think that's when I stopped because I started focusing on doing more theater-y things. Theater was fun. I wish I did more theater too, and maybe did like a music class. But I really, really wish that I did like something like the announcements. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what it's called, but
Rich TV.
Yeah, but there's like the specific class. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, I did try for the whole student council thing.
Stugo?
Yeah, I didn't care. My name was on the ballot or whatever. I showed up to the meeting, but I didn't do any campaigning because I was like, what's the point? I don't really care about this.
Honestly, like Stugo at like her old school and my school, I don't see the point of them sometimes.
They put together the proms and stuff. I think they do a really good job because I went to prom 3 times when I was at Ridge. Or wait, should I say their school name? Your school name, but yeah, I went there 3 times and they were all pretty nice. The first one actually, maybe not, but like it was just like the location.
Yeah.
But the actual event was nice. And then the other 2 were like absolutely beautiful. So like, I don't know, like they do pretty good at planning dances and things like that. I feel like, or at least when I was there.
She was like, she's gone now.
Yeah, I've been gone for how many years? Like 4 years?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I'm old.
Is it 4 years? Yeah, 3.
It's going on 4.
Yeah. But this year, the assemblies, I was just like disappointed. And like the spirit weeks, were like, really? I feel like they always destroy spirit week.
Didn't they try to give you like 3 spirit weeks or something?
No.
Was that us?
I have no idea.
I just remember one time, like it's all like trial and error because you have to see how excited people are. I remember one year when I was in high school, they tried to do a Sadie's Hawkins dance as like a fundraiser or whatever, but it just didn't turn out right, and they just ended up spending more money on this dance than like.
They did that this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they always try to attempt it.
They try to like do like this donation dance type thing.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out because no one cared to go.
It's
Oh, it was for this. Okay, it was for sophomores and freshmen, but we did not want to go. Like, we didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
And then like, finally they said the whole student body can come. So it was like a homecoming 2.0, but still no one bought tickets. Only 5 people or 3 people total bought tickets.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was not.
That's a big school.
Yeah,
So
it's a huge school.
that's sad.
Yeah, no one cared. No one wanted to go, and I think it was on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I think they try to do that every once in a while, just as like a fundraiser type thing, but
It doesn't work.
But I wonder if Stugo even puts those on, because it doesn't seem like to the caliber that they usually do things.
No, I
At
feel
least
like
from what I remember.
I think it was one of my teacher's idea. I know my teacher. It was his idea, and he wanted to plan it and everything. Last year, freshman year, it was his idea, and then sophomore year, it was put into action and failed. And we told him, like, he asked our class. He was like, "Do you guys feel like you would be interested?" And we were like, "No." And I was like, "I want to." I'm like,
I feel like 3 dances max, or 2 dances max. Sorry, is good.
"Yeah, that's fine."
I feel like if they did a winter formal, if
Yeah,
they like
that would
said
be
it like
so
that.
cute. But no, they won't do that. I know, like, the other school has it. Oh, multiple other schools have it, actually.
Yeah.
But then ours doesn't. And it's crappy and it's sad. Because that's really cute. It's a cute idea.
It's a good idea.
And it's less raunchy than homecoming. I don't even dance at homecoming. I don't want to go this year. But I have a date. Isabella. Oh, it's our mom.
Hello. Hi. Okay, cool. Yeah, we were wondering because of the dust storm. I'm okay. Me and Brooke are just filming a video right now. Okay. Is your air working? Okay, good. Yeah, I think it just might need a break from the sun. And it might last better. But okay. Yeah. Alright. We're home. Alright, love you. Bye-bye. What are we talking about?
I forgot. I started to dance to Blackpink do while you were, I don't know what you were doing. Talking to mom.
Yeah,
Stop looking at your phone. You're such a
sorry, you
bad
didn't
sister.
start like talking in school. Okay, what else should we?
I don't know. I feel like we
Shut
talked
up.
a lot. I feel like, honestly, guys, comment down below what your high school experience was, because I'm pretty interested now that we're on the topic of high school and yeah, like that. And also comment down when you start school if you're still in school, or even if you're in college, comment that below too.
Yeah.
That
Was
best
high
thing-
school the best years of your life, or was college the best years of your
That's
life?
a true question. That's a good question, actually. I know this ended up being like a talk with us type of thing and not really a mukbang.
Because
but
this food was nasty.
It was nasty. I'm not going to put myself through that anymore because that's just not fun.
Yeah, we just wasted $30.
Yeah, we wasted a lot of money on this, but that's okay. At least we fed our bodies something. Even though it was garbage.
I rather would have just ate those cookies that I baked earlier.
I know, a cookie mukbang. I would need some milk. Oh, actually, almond milk because I can't like have dairy like that because I ate these cheesy chips. Literally, I wasted my dairy of the day on like these crappy cheese chips. I mean, chips, fries.
Yeah.
If I was in Europe, it would be chips though.
We're just like, we're over this.
I know.
So alright, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like,
comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Whoa. Ow. I don't like you.
I don't like you either. Honestly, I hate being fake YouTube sisters.